There's new information regarding this past weekend's deadly shooting in downtown La Crosse. 31-year-old Timothy Young is accused of shooting 19-year-old Anthony Fimple at around 1 a.m. Saturday at the Crosse Bierhaus, also known as Twisted Moose. And today, Young was officially charged with first-degree intentional homicide. News 8 Now's Tyler Jobe has new details on the case.
According to the criminal complaint released Monday, Timothy Young was seen several times at the La Crosse Bierhaus before Saturday morning's fatal shooting.
Had left, had come back to the Twisted Moose and was denied entrance.
Witnesses say Young left the bar at around 9:30 and came back about 12:30 that morning. After being told he couldn't go in, Young showed up again 15 minutes later, this time with a gun, shooting 19-year-old door host Anthony Fimple once. He was bleeding from his head. Fimple was later pronounced dead just before 9 o'clock the same day.
An incident such as this in our community can really impact everybody.
One witness in the complaint says Young had been acting weird and creepy the past several weeks inside the bar and also made comments about killing people and making gestures using his finger like a gun. The bar's manager says Young was kicked out of Twisted Moose 2 weeks ago after spitting on someone and saying, "I have COVID." After the shooting, eyewitnesses say Young drove away in a black Chrysler 300. La Crosse police followed his car into the Walmart parking lot in Onalaska shortly after 1 a.m.
So Mr. Young was apprehended a short time later in the city of Onalaska and was arrested for first-degree intentional homicide.
During his arrest, Young shouted, "I don't care, was worth it." In La Crosse, Tyler Jobe, News 8 Now.
Young made a court appearance by video conference in front of Judge Ramona Gonzalez today. He is being held on a $1 million cash bond. If you have any information about the shooting, you're asked to contact La Crosse Police. You can also remain anonymous by calling La Crosse Area Crime Stoppers at 608-784-TIPS.